Hi there, my name's Cassie and welcome to Good as New, the show that teaches you how to save money and the planet in small, everyday ways, whether it be through crafting, cooking, shopping, or DIYing. And today we are talking swaps, that is, teeny tiny changes you can make to your life that can impact your wallet and the earth in a big, big way. Okay, let's get started. I ran into the lamp. Swap number 1, plastic water bottles to reusable bottles. 45% of bottled water is actually just regular old tap water, exactly like the water you're already paying for at home. That means all we're really paying for is the bottle, which we just throw away. And the 55% of bottled water that is spring water, a lot of that water is taken away from drought-ridden, wildfire-prone states like California. So if you live in an area where clean, safe water is readily available, it's time to invest in a sturdy, reusable water bottle and save some green in more ways than one. Swap number 2, disposable coffee pods to reusable pod filters. Brewing a single cup of coffee is super convenient, but those little pods can get pretty expensive. The average box of coffee pods only makes 16 cups of coffee, but a reusable pod filter can make 45 cups with a 12-ounce bag of coffee. And since billions of coffee pods are sent to the landfill every year, it's time we make the switch to something more sustainable. Swap number 3, plastic baggies to reusable bags and storage containers. Plastic baggies are a common lunchbox staple, but why spend money on something your kid's gonna throw away the second they're done eating? Instead, buy sealable, washable bags for your lunchbox needs or a cool bento box. You can also opt for a BPA-free hard plastic container. Swap number 4, tampons to menstrual cups. When Aunt Flo comes to town, it can get really expensive, especially if you're still using disposable menstrual products. While tampons have to be changed every 4 to 8 hours, a menstrual cup can be safely left in place for 12 hours. That means less plastic waste in our landfills, less money spent, and more freedom for you. Swap number 5, plastic wrap to reusable beeswax wrap. Most of us grew up wrapping leftovers in plastic cling wrap, but rolls of this stuff can go quickly and they ain't cheap. So why not make the switch to beeswax wrap? A single piece of which can be used and reused for over a year. Yay! Swap number 6, grocery and produce bags to canvas and mesh bags. Plastic bags have become so costly and troublesome for stores, many companies have begun to charge customers for them. You can save money and help wildlife by shopping with reusable canvas bags. Also, when it comes to produce, mesh bags are just the way to go. And besides, most fruit already comes with its own protective container. It's peel. That's not right. Swap number 7, plastic cutlery to bamboo cutlery. No one likes washing dishes, but disposable eating utensils aren't very cost effective, and all that plastic is terrible for our environment. So if you often eat on the go, a travel set of bamboo utensils will serve you better than the petroleum-based alternative. And if you're throwing a party, opt for disposable bamboo utensils. They're biodegradable, plus they add a nice rustic touch your guests will appreciate. In that same vein, swap number 8, plastic drink cups to glass jars. At your next barbecue, don't be tempted by those single-use plastic cups. Sure, they seem convenient, but how convenient is it to buy a whole new pack every time you throw a party? That adds up. Instead, stop by the thrift store, a yard sale, or the dollar store and pick up some glass mason jars. Swap number 9, plastic straws to metal or silicone straws. There's nothing better than a cold drink on a hot day, but those plastic straws are doing serious damage to our environment. If you're medically and physically able to, why not switch to a reusable, washable straw? Most of them come with nifty travel cases too, so you can always be ready for your next Frappuccino run. Swap number 10, plastic toothbrushes to bamboo toothbrushes. Dentists tell us we're supposed to replace our toothbrushes every 3 to 4 months, but all that plastic and money adds up. Instead, switch to bamboo toothbrushes, which are not only better for the environment, but better on your budget too. And many brands include 4 to 5 brushes per box for a fraction of the cost of plastic toothbrushes. If you care about the planet and you'd like to learn more everyday ways you can help to save it and a few bucks, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, and ding that little bell. See you next time.